Hello, hello. I just had this need to do something different. I will be getting to the forecasts, okay? Mondays are just hard shit, okay? Mondays I have therapy and I am digging deep into my wounds. Thankfully, I've done years of the shamanic work, and so I have much more insight, I think, than most people have going into therapy. And yet still, it's like being run over by a semi truck at the end of the day. So I didn't want to do your 2023 forecast. I'm sorry, Aquarius. I'll do it tomorrow. Although it probably won't be until tomorrow night, because I do have a client squished in there in between kidlet crap and kidlet crap, right? And feed and caring of kidlet. So I really wanted to look at what's going on with the divine masculine, what's going on with the divine feminine, and what's healing. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a little look. Okay, I'm going to start with the divine masculine. For those of you that are new, I am an energy channel. Okay, some of what you see may not ring as traditional. Just take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Roles can be reversed. It's a general. Again, could be the third party storyline, not yours at all. All right. Okay. So I'm using my decks. Okay. These ones are not for sale. I have not put them out there for sale yet. I have been using them for about a year. I really love them. It is my divine masculine, divine feminine, and inner child decks. Okay. I really love them. Okay, it is my soulmate oracle and tarot messages deck. So I think probably maybe in January I will put them together as a bundle that you can order. We'll see. I've just been very protective of them. I just love them so much. Okay, so divine masculine. What is going on for the divine masculine? Okay, overall, still bothering them from the past. Current energies. Thank you. And future possibilities. Thank you. Underlying. They are looking for support, right? They're trying to rise up like the phoenix, okay, out of the ashes, become more powerful, more action-oriented. Divine union. They know that divine feminine understands their heart, but they are still having, I think, a conversation with themselves. Okay. So overall energy here. Okay. We have romance here. Page of Cups energy crossed by death. Okay. They are wanting to move, right, into like taking a risk, but I feel like there's still something that's ending here because it's crossing it that's keeping them from taking that risk. What's still impacting them here from the past is okay, the Magician, right? Manifest. As they started manifesting what they desired, it took them into the darkness, okay, the darkness of themselves. And I feel like that was very unexpected for them. Current energies here. Betrayal. Okay. Competition, lies, mistrust. I feel that somebody led divine masculine down a path that really hurt. Okay, and this doesn't have to be male. It could be a female divine masculine. Future possibilities here is really finally, okay, I feel like they're moving into an identity death, an ego death. This is Three of Swords, is heartbreak, but it is this third party energy, right, of crushing it, like taking the poison and like feeling all the feels is what I'm getting from that. Okay, divine feminine energy here. Thank you, Spirit. Oof. What's still impacting from the past? Current energies. Thank you. And future possibilities. Thank you. Okay, underlying. There's my Knight of Wands. Divine masculine is quite the target for divine feminine. They have got a lot of passion directed at them, but as well, divine feminine, your own inner pain, you're sabotaging this. You're kind of in between here. This is my card, right, that comes in between the World and the Fool in these decks. It's called Between, and it would be like card 22. Angel number 22. Okay, someone needed to hear that. You're starting to speak that sound, that octave A, right, to manifest the magic, the alchemical abracadabra, right? And yet you're not moving forward because there's pain that you're dealing with right now that's keeping you in saboteur energy. Okay. The overview here is that you keep kind of blaming it on the divine masculine. Okay, free will here. You feel like, right, they could take that action at any time. But the truth is that you're still letting go of this pain, this healing cycle. And so that's why the divine masculine is taking action towards themselves. Okay, what's still impacting you from the past here? Okay, you have a new understanding, I feel like, of the way you kind of told half truths. Could be to yourself, could be to them, because there's still this sort of shadow energy over the heart and part of the throat here. They're really showing me like you only gave an essence of how you felt. And so currently you're withdrawn. You're sitting out there on the edge of the world, okay, looking at all these emotions, this ocean of emotions that you've dealt with, and pulled back. You're out of bounds. You're keeping your energy filled right here. Okay, you're not even sharing it with them right now. You're keeping it right there. Future possibilities, awaken. Page of Wands, okay. Masculine's going to get a little bit of an idea of taking action, how to clear the old patterns. They're recognizing here that they also have kept emotions out of it, been a little bit too much in their head. I feel like they are going to try to make an approach to see what else is there. Okay. So tell me here about romance and death here. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. Somebody could be walking away from a family here, or realizing, right, the dreams they had as a child and what they thought of home is changing. Okay, yeah. They're trying to manifest this new beginning though. The Magician and the Fool. Okay, and they know to get there, they've got to come a little bit closer to these emotions. Okay, the darkness here that they manifested in the past, Justice and the Devil, right? There's a part of this where they feel like, I got my justice, right? Like I went in with my sunglasses on and didn't think about what I was doing, and I got myself all involved in all of this and all these feels, and got my justice, right? Got my justice. That's what Spirit just keeps saying, got my justice. Okay. Knight of Wands. For some of you, this person, okay, the justice could have come getting caught with the Divine Feminine. Getting caught thinking about the Divine Feminine. Going into the night, talking about the Divine Feminine. Yeah, it broke a home. 3 of Swords. But it also cracked open their Emperor's upper heart chakra. They don't realize it yet, I don't think. But Divine Masculine, you have found your strength in this darkness. So in truth, you have manifested what you desired. Okay. Betrayal. 2 of Cups. Moon in reverse. Okay. I feel like this was third party energy, and it could have been that because their karmic partner realized, oh, they are looking at somebody else or being with someone else, they betrayed this union. And suddenly Divine Masculine's world was turned upside down, and they kind of saw a reflection, I feel like, of childhood from a different aspect. Okay, the betrayal also could have just been feeling betrayed by the feminine heart, because the feminine heart here is withdrawing. Yeah. Okay. Regardless, I feel like it has been a very long process, 10 of Wands, and the universe has been pulling this apart. And they're still, I'm getting that, I'm getting this massive 10th house energy. Capricorn season is going to be a lot of little reflections, little cycles for the Divine Masculine. Okay, heartbreak. There's the Emperor. Okay, I am ready to work at this. I'm ready to take on my fears, because I'm the Emperor, right? Like, I can take on anything. Like, I can lift heavier. I can do more. I can take this on. Knight of Pentacles. But I think that inside Divine Masculine, you still have this, like, but I'm watching to see if I'm really doing that, right? Am I actually really, like, ooh, am I doing it? Am I eating like those frogs, right? Am I getting it done? 10 of Swords. You're getting it done. It's going to take you a minute. Okay? You're working through the hard parts right now, and that's a good thing, right? Through the rest of the year, I feel like you're going to be working through the hard parts. Okay, Divine Feminine, you're like, take some action, right? Spirit says, get rid of those expectations. 3 of Wands in reverse, because you have taken some pretty half-assed actions yourself, right? Yeah, okay. There's a lot you'd like to say here, Five of Pentacles, and you don't, okay? Or you do in a spirit where you look back at your message later and you go, oh shit, why did I say it that way? Okay. Renewal here. Yep, it is divine timing for you to really tap into your intuition. Okay, Wheel of Fortune, the High Priestess. Really listen to this intuition about the pain cycle that you are ending. Okay? That is of your utmost priority, Divine Feminine. Okay? Inner truth here in the past. King of Wands. Okay? I don't think that you knew which direction you wanted to truly go in the past. You had two options of some sort. Person, place, or thing. And your back and forth could have gotten Divine Masculine into some executive functioning, negative repeating cycles, addiction, okay, trying to figure out how to make you happy. Yeah, Ace of Swords. I'm only going to tell you what you need to know. Why? Hangman. Because you're only giving me a microscopic piece of emotion. I don't really know if I should give up my career, my dreams, my other suitors for you. Okay? Fair enough, Divine Feminine. I understand. Okay, withdrawn. Now you're looking at your pain and why you act the way you do. King of Swords, right? It's causing the Divine Masculine to also retreat and think about things. They've climbed a mountain. You're thinking about climbing into your emotions. So are they. There's a little bit of mirroring there, right? You also have your own red flags here that you're having to look at. Okay. Yeah. But I feel like you are having a breakthrough. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, about love. Okay. What does love mean to me? What do I want from love? How do I open myself up? Brand new beginning, right? Golden egg. Open the golden egg. New cycle. How do I open myself up to love? Okay. Page of Wands, awakening. Divine Masculine, King of Cups. Awakening to this love. I want the emotions. I want to climb in the emotions with you. Okay. Divine Feminine, Five of Wands. You're still looking at your shadows. Okay. Still looking at what you've grown. And still a little defensive and stubborn about moving forward. But it could be, we still have that third party. Four of Wands, Three of Cups. Okay. There's the Two of Pentacles. It still could be a very energetic situation for you because there still could be, whether it's just that pain, there's still something here, right? And the Hierophant here, again, I feel like Divine Masculine is also learning some lessons, right? So let's find out a little bit more here about the healing that's going on, because there's a lot of healing going on here. Okay, healing going on here. Yeah, support. Okay, again, we started off with Divine Masculine, right? I want to be supported again. I feel like Divine Feminine, you've been very supportive of Divine Masculine. I want that support again, right? I want to hear you support me. But I'm still not sure I want to open up my heart, right? I'm kind of blocking it out because of things that happened to me when I was a lot younger, okay? I'm still afraid to open myself up completely, but I do want to hear from you. Yeah. I'm figuring out my direction. I'm making plans. I'm making intentional movement here. Okay. I'm getting this direction to move forward. I want to give you a little bit of the truth. Okay. And I have a new understanding about the way that we communicate, the contacts that we've had. Again, Divine Feminine is going into their own research. Again, there's a little bit of mirroring, right? We've got the Divine Masculine here, right? I'm going to be a cowboy going on this new direction. I'm planning it out. Divine Feminine's over here. I've got to study. I got to figure this out. Figure out my pain. Okay? You are heading towards unity, though. I love this. Okay, 10 of Cups aligned together, right? This is infinite. They're really showing me the number 2 here, where it could take a couple of months. For some of you, it could take a couple of years, but I do feel like it's going to be a couple of months to really start having the conversation that just shocks the shit out of Divine Feminine. Okay. Yeah. And that blowing Divine Feminine's like top of their head off, that's the completion of the cycle. Okay. Unbeknownst to Divine Masculine, it's their coming forward with this awakened energy and being like, okay, Page of Wands, I'm going to tell you a little something from my heart, right? Like, I'm going to eat those frogs. I'm going to push away the dragon a little bit, okay? Get out of that fire and speak to you from my heart. And doing that is exactly what the Divine Feminine needs to finish this cycle that they are in. Yeah. I love this. It's the prize, right? It's the payoff for all of this self-worth. Okay, 7 of Pentacles. It's what starts this beautiful growth process that is coming in. And for the masculine, it helps them complete and get over this fear, this betrayal. All of a sudden, they're going to realize Divine Feminine is not going to betray me. Okay? Divine Feminine sees me as the complete package. They weren't withdrawn because of me. They were withdrawn because of themselves. Okay? They had a knowing that they had to pull out and go on this adventure on their own, this trek on their own, in order to open up their own hearts and their own minds to letting someone in, especially my mirror soul, especially the one that means the most to me, the one that feels like home, the one that makes me feel like an empress. Okay? You've been very patient, Divine Masculine, but you are heading towards that emotion. You're heading towards that little pier where Divine Feminine is sitting on there, looking out at the end of the world. Okay? I get very Eureka vibes, okay? I've only been to Eureka once, but I really felt like I was on the edge of the world, okay? But you're heading towards that emotion, right? It's like there could be an age difference here. That Divine Feminine could be older than Divine Masculine, or just had more experience, okay? But you're patiently walking there, Divine Masculine, seeking out right? Following the same path that Divine Feminine went on, to go find where they've withdrawn to tell them this inner truth. Okay. So let's see what the universe wants to add here. Oof. Okay. Again, this is your wish, right? Balance, justice. And the wish is for the emotions to start to process here. Okay, Knight of Swords, Ace of Wands, Page of Wands. Divine Masculine has been running from this because they couldn't quite wrap their head around it. I feel like they've been Ace of Wands, really working on big movement forward, especially in terms of, right, the golden path. But they're reminding me of Dorothy and the Tin Man, right? Taking that path, waking up, getting out of the poppy fields, and moving forward to Oz to find their heart and their voice. Page of Wands, right? And finding their voice and taking that action actually makes you very happy, Divine Masculine. Okay? Let's close it off with an oracle. Thank you, Spirit. Again. Okay. Spiritually, you are in union. Okay. You get each other mind-wise, heart-wise. It's still an empty cup. Okay. Again, masculine is going through this mental conflict, right? They have a lot of passion, a lot of root chakra energy towards the feminine. But they have to tamp that down a little bit, right? And get into that heart chakra so that they can come forward and have that conversation. Okay. Beautiful energy here. I feel like the Divine Masculine is getting very bored with themselves and their own inaction. Okay, Divine Feminine is really trying to figure out why they're such a mess inside. It's all good things, okay? And it is leading to something pretty magical. So, I hope this helps you. I hope that you guys have a beautiful week. Sorry, Aquarius, that I could not do your reading. Again, I don't think you want me to look into your forecast when I've been Oliver's like, yeah, that's right. You do not want to know. Mama sat here and talked to herself and cried, which is what my therapist had me do. Sit over here, talk to yourself. Sit over here, self-talk back. And Oliver's like, what the hell are you doing, mother? He was not pleased with any of it. But there was a lot of my inner child, right, grieving the life that could have been with my father that wasn't, okay? And just a lot of sadness and missing that aspect of this time, right, this lifetime. And I probably have had many lifetimes with a father that was very loving and fulfilling and kind and caring, and this lifetime was to feel the loss of fatherhood and to be able to grieve that and see how important that aspect is for love, that masculine emotion is for love. And I think it's hit me even harder. Like, my father died when I was 22, and I think it's hit me even harder because with my uncoupling, I have lost the only father that I've ever had for the last 32 years as well. Because I was so little when my parents split that I don't really have many memories, like a few glimpses of life with my father, but not a lot, right? None of them are good, really. And so, again, right, like it's peeling the layers of the onion, and I had to go through this loss to really understand how essential the divine masculine heart is to the collective. And if you don't realize that, divine masculine, hear me. Your heart is important. Your heart is essential. It means so much more than you ever will know. Okay? So I love you guys. Have a very beautiful week, and I will see you next time. All right? Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Love you guys. Bye.